Good afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Blake Mathews here, monitoring an active weather pattern that'll be moving through southeast Texas as we head into the late evening hours tonight, through your Friday and into the coming weekend, unfortunately. So it looks like this coming weekend will be sort of a washout. Great day to spend the day inside, catching up on some movies and some Netflix shows because it's going to be a pretty wet couple of days ahead. Temperatures today made it up into the mid 80s. Right now we're down to 84 degrees at Bush Airport. 80 degrees there at Hobby, so most of us holding in those low to mid 80s across the region under those mostly cloudy skies, although if you look carefully, maybe a few peaks of sun out there, but most of us are clouded over this afternoon and will remain that way heading into the overnight hours. Despite the clouds, not a whole lot falling in the way of precipitation. We do have a few light sprinkles out there towards northern Austin and southern Washington counties out there near Brenham, and this stretches all the way up into Lee and Burleson counties to the west of the Brazos Valley, getting up into Milam County there in northwest portions of the Brazos Valley. As we expand the view here across the state, not a whole lot of rain in our neck of the woods, but we are seeing some rain up there to the north and west of Dallas, getting out towards Denton and Grayson counties, it looks like, and then stretching back towards San Angelo. But one thing that I want to draw your attention to is this area of low pressure spinning out here just to the east of El Paso, and that is going to be our weather maker, it looks like, as we head into the coming weekend. So let's take a look here at the GFS model. This takes us into 5:30 this afternoon. You'll notice that we are looking at some showers developing here across southeast Texas, but nothing in the way of severe weather. Nothing like what they had out towards San Antonio yesterday with the baseball and softball size hail they had there just to the west of downtown. Now, by 5:30, we're looking for rain across Dallas, out there towards West Texas as well. But I really want to draw your attention to what happens as we head into the overnight hours tonight and just in time for that rush hour tomorrow morning. In fact, it looks like some strong thunderstorms will be a possibility across portions of Liberty, Harris, and Fort Bend, Brazos, Brazoria, and Galveston counties, perhaps up towards Montgomery County as well. Either way, we're not looking for widespread severe weather, but certainly lightning and thunder and very heavy rain will be a possibility to kick off your finally Friday, again, just in time for that morning rush. So be mindful of that. You can see that squall line developing and then pushing on off to the east from Beaumont to Winnie to Crystal Beach, Galveston, and then all the way down towards Freeport and portions of Matagorda County. This again takes us into the 7 o'clock hour. So if you leave prior to 7 a.m. as you get ready to make your way into the downtown area, that's when we're looking at that possibility of seeing some very heavy rain. But it does look like it exits the region pretty quickly as we head into the afternoon hours. So I think the heavy rain threat for tomorrow is really more in the morning and then catching a break maybe as we head into the afternoon hours on your Friday. Now, it doesn't end there. We do get a brief reprieve from the heavy rain. This takes us into Saturday at midnight. So your Friday evening plans shaping up to be pretty okay, I think, as we head into, again, your Friday evening. But look what happens by Saturday afternoon. More heavy rain, a possibility, in fact, a likelihood as we head throughout the day, most of the day on Saturday, taking us all the way into 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. You can see those rain showers still falling across the area before finally moving on off to the east, perhaps salvaging a Sunday afternoon, but really the whole weekend not looking overly pretty at all. Now, we certainly need the rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to become with severe weather. In fact, we've got a 1 out of 5. This is a marginal risk of severe weather as we head throughout the afternoon hours today, and that will take us into tomorrow and Saturday as well. Now, at Bush Intercontinental Airport, so far we are 7 inches below normal for the year, so certainly we're seeing those drought conditions expand across the upper Texas coast. So this is going to go a long way in putting a dent in that drought. It's certainly a lot of crispy yards here across the Houston area. By 10 o'clock on Sunday, again, this is a couple of days out, we're looking at upwards of 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of rain, 5 inches of rain in some of the yellow shading here across portions of northern Brazoria County. But keep in mind, it's just a model. Some areas obviously will pick up more rain than others. I want to point out that this is the European rainfall forecast taking us all the way through Sunday evening. Now, as we transition over to the GFS model, it is far more robust as far as how much rain it is calling for. 3 to 4 inches across the metro Houston area, upwards of 9 to 10 inches of rain out there in our far western zone. So it remains to be seen exactly how much rain is going to fall across our area, but it does look like we are going to get a pretty good soaking regardless over the next couple of days. And again, that is certainly going to be some good news. As previously mentioned, we are closing in on 7 inches of rain below normal here in the city of Houston, and so much for those April showers across the area. We've only picked up a little more than a ½ inch of rain so far for the month, and again, those drought conditions continue to expand across the area, but I think we're going to put a halt to that as we head into the coming days, it looks like, heading into the weekend. The catalyst is going to be this area of low pressure sitting right here over West Texas, what we showed you earlier out there near El Paso, and it's going to take its sweet time pushing across the state. In fact, by Sunday, that area of low pressure is still sitting pretty close to us as we head into the back half of that weekend. So it looks like rain chances throughout your Saturday and Sunday. Now that begins to push on out. A ridge of high pressure tries to build back into our region, and that means our first 90s will be possible as we head into the beginning of next week. So here is a look at the extended forecast. An 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms as we head into your Friday, again mainly in the morning, catching that break heading into Friday afternoon. Another round of widespread rain expected as we head into your Saturday at about a 70% chance, keeping a lid on those afternoon highs. 76 degrees expected. 84 degrees heading into your Sunday, again perhaps a little drier, especially late in the evening. A 50% chance of showers mainly in the morning, and then drying it out Monday, Tuesday with those temperatures popping up to near 90 degrees. Now at this time we are not expecting widespread flooding across the Houston area, but we could see some ponding with any torrential downpours that do come down, and they are anticipated in some locations, so certainly stay tuned to KHOU and our KHOU weather app for the very latest as this weather begins to push on through. And we'll have another update coming up today beginning at 4 o'clock on the 411, and again you can catch that live here in about the next hour and 15 minutes. We'll see you then.